I think you have some very definite ideas about what should be done with Danny.
Maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
Maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
As soon as possible?
As soon as possible.
Jack!
Green blood! Green blood!
Welcome back to the show. I'm this guy. Making beer great again. No, not really. Today we are going to be taking a look at LAGUNITAS. Some LAGUNITAS. This one is called Born Yet. That was for you, Acabano Jr. LAGUNITAS. And Acabano Jr. Born yesterday. Fresh hop ale weighing in at 7.2%. I don't think I've had anything from LAGUNITAS in a while. Saw this one and went, well, I know I haven't had this because I wasn't born yesterday. Where's the popper? I saw the popper in here. How? I like set it down on top of the. I was gonna use it. I was gonna use it on one of those. You know the thing, and it didn't. It wasn't gonna work because the. Well, that's not even an opener. What the hell good is that? I couldn't use it on the 750 milliliter ones because it had a bigger, more flared. Okay, this one is good. This is good enough. This one's funny. This is the the pickle. Oh, and the bottle cap. It's all professional and shit. She looks. The last one looked like she had like 80s hair. 80s hair. And we gotta go for the professional pour, or I've been told. Acabano Sr. would be disappointed if I, didn't do it this way. And of course, right now, Bad's fighting back a tremendous erection and reaching for a tissue, or maybe a shop towel, or maybe a floor mat. I don't know. Oh, and John Solar. Oh God, look at that, huh? John Solar. God, it's just hideously. Ooh, it's not sharp. I sanded it. I couldn't get rid of this. This is my blow me glass. See if we can get through the brewery review. Escaping William. I don't even know what the hell even. Oh, he was just being a dick. He sent me a video and. Yeah, I like the way this girl thinks. LAGUNITAS. Is that what it is? LAGUNITAS? Is it LAGUNITAS? Yeah. Let's see. Let me get the stragglers here on the Honeycrisp. Yes. Mr. 27 says club bro, and then he says cowbell for the club. No, because you missed it. This isn't. I'm just. Mike and the wrong one says SH, but you skipped over 2 of my comments or didn't heart them. Cheers. I already went over this last night with Mike. First of all, you guys you can see the monitor. When I hit refresh to go to the club, it's everybody that's new to the club. Then I hit refresh when I've hearted all those, and the screen goes to there's nothing more to see. I don't skip any comments. I don't understand. I do not understand what WokeTube's deal is with removing comments. It's not like... So first of all, it's none of their fucking business. You know, when I go through and I have selected guys that, like, basically anybody that is here daily, I know for a fact that you are listed as authorized. Like, I've already said this guy's cool. At that point in time, shouldn't you be able to do anything except for maybe if they deemed it was like some kind of a threat or something, like, you know, something worthy, but, you know, big titties, twat, whatever, fuck you. It's already being said by me, so yeah. Looks like she honestly looks a lot like the woman I almost married. Who knows how that would have gone? Probably ended on a good note. Well, it didn't end on a good note, but I made it a good note. I evidently forgot to put the plug back in the sink. That would just made everybody want to pee. Oh, it smells good. It smells like a hop fest. I'm not getting any you know, pineapple or anything like that. You know, it's my money. I'm just getting cow cud, and there is flakes. Hopefully they're supposed to be there, and I still got a nice pillowing head there. Bad. It looks like if I say it, then it's as though I've seen it. Oh, but he could have sent me pictures. It looks like McLean's butthole after one of his fests with some of these more interesting girls. I mean, you go fast enough, man, and you can lather some shit up. Cheers. If Stephen Bush was here, this might be actually one that he'd approve of. It's very hoppy without having any kind of a fruit riding along for the ride. If I die and my angel looks like that, somewhere between here and meeting St. Peter, I'm going to be uninvited, be going the other direction. Maybe she'll be hot too. I mean, looks, not theoretically, 'cause, yeah. So, hang on, let me go in again. I'm looking for that bready or biscuit finish. I'm getting like sweet notes on the finish, but still semi-dry and just a tad bit on the bitter side. I can already tell you I would get this one again. Acapano Jr. Chevy Cheyenne. Wow. J-Dog's first. Sane first. Bad says, yes indeed, you successfully unseated the reigning first comment champ. Enjoy your victory, sir. Smile Money will be gunning for #1 again tomorrow. And Cobra says first. Well, let's see. You're not actually first. You're not even the first to sub-comment. You're not, well, I guess technically you are the first to say first, Because J-Dog just put number 1. Jolson says we need cowbell, and I can just tell it sounds like a little bitch. Poco says sub comment a light hit of the cowbell could better any video, but one amongst ever go full cowbell. Amongst ever go full cowbell. So a little. I mean. See, now that's a lot. I like that, though. I mean, I can only imagine the pounds per square inch that those buttons are under right now. I mean, if she were to sneeze, someone could die. I mean, I don't know if she's like getting ready or we've already had some kind of a failure. Sub-comment from Bad. Here's an interesting cowbell fact, Eric. The cowbell originated as a practical tool used by farmers to help locate their livestock in large pastures. Each cow's bell had slightly different tone, so farmers could recognize individual animals by sound. From its humble beginnings in the farm, the cowbell has made its way into music and pop culture, proving it truly deserves more cowbell. And Mr. 27 says, full cowbell. Always go full cowbell. No. Cowbell is like going retard. You should never go full retard. That didn't exactly go as I had seen it. This didn't go as I had seen it either. Hang on, I got my stick stuck in the crack. And then the light's gonna relocate, and then when the light relocates, one of the bulbs will inadvertently see. Now this is considered nudity at WokeTube. Do 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 do. I think that's more than enough for Jolson. And if it isn't enough for Jolson, oh look, it's a 6-pack. And it hasn't been used in a while. Let's use the toy soldier. Maybe one of the most badass openers. And you know what? I'm going to flex right now. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Jim gave me one, the horny one himself, and Gunwild gave me the other one. I keep this one on duty because the other one got his little tippy tip nipped in shipping. Do you have toy? Any of you guys have toy soldiers? I did. I tell you though, stepping on a toy soldier is definitely better than stepping on a Lego. Oh, the foameth riseth. Well, we waiteth on thiseth, we read the more commenteth. Get rid of the evidence. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay, I fucked up. I was going to do this, and then I got sidetracked and did something else. This is not reset. No shots will count. and I need to do a drawing, and it's 4. Is that right? 4 for Sharky, 1 for Cobra, and Sharky got Colonel Mustard. So if he wins, he gets that awesome multi-tool that he wanted so badly. I mean, the day I showed that, he like messaged me the next morning, and he's like, that is the fucking cat's meow. He's like, I cannot wait till I get over there, and I can take this home with me. So if I draw Sharky, I don't even know. I have to go look in the thing. This round has been going on for over a fucking year. But yes, he got Colonel Mustard, so this is a possibility in his future. Somehow, right about now, I can sense his thoughts in the future, and I have to decide exactly how it would feel shoved up my ass. Mike says, cheers, bro. Cheers, Mike. As always, you know, between the two of us, we're always rolling on the same kind of luck, but my friend, I say cheers to the day that could possibly change. And speaking of shoving it up your ass, why does that look more like a dick than a... Well, first of all, if that is a lightsaber, it's an Irish lightsaber. I don't like the tats, but I might be able to overlook them. God damn it! The fuck? William, I haven't even, there's not a comment from him in here. So how in the fuck does he... Oh, for Christ. I decided that the other walking around gun is my sweet ass performance center. My favorite part was talking to David, and David wanted to know if I would sell this back to him. And maybe it's just me, but no, felt good. Then he told me that he had taken a few trips to the range with the special brass washer that's in the later after like weeks after the range trip, he found the brass insert for the barrel bushing laying on the floor of his garage. I don't care. This thing is still hands down one of my favorite to shoot. The only thing I would change, and I'm the one that changed it over to the Heine specialty. I shoot these really good, but I would really like the True Glow TFX Pros, same ones that are on the VP9 non-tactical. I wish they made a suppressor height version of them. Like me and Sharky were talking about that. I mean, I'm still happy with the ones that are on there. Their suppressor height and their they have the Trigicon vials in them, so they're. But I tell you though, if you ever have the opportunity, or if you ever come to visit me and I let you shoot the VP9 with the TFX Pro sights on it, you'll be figuring out if they have a model that'll fit the gun that you want to put them on. They're that awesome. Now the VP9 makes itself simply the cherry on top of that is those sights on there. I mean, the gun itself is I don't know. It still sees constant duty. I'll carry it on my side right at this moment. I happen to have Tom. I happen to have the Hell Kitten, the RDP. So yeah, gotta get a shoot planned soon. I also got my renewal membership for the Secret Northern Range. So the membership that I purchased served as no visits down there, other than the time that me and Nihap snuck down there. Well, technically, there was no signs that said that you had to be a member, but I don't know. The group, the people seem really cool. I really want the opportunity to actually go down there and, you know, let a couple of them know, hey, I'm planning on being down here, because the one guy said that he, if he was able to, he wanted to come out and meet me and, you know, shoot. And gosh, she's gorgeous. So, Mike, cheers. And Sharky did shoot that. The staggered. Woohoo! What? The staggered rounds with the slugs in there. That was fun watching the look on his face. Mike says, "Well, it's Matt. Cheers, boy." Jolson says, "Sounds to me like the last one. These companies were supposed to build a model that cost you more than the actual car, and it goes out of business before you can finish building it." I hope they don't do that to the Cobra and the Eleanor. Now, I know that was the thing for a while, but then, you know, they got bought out, and now, yeah, that would be a whole new layer of frustration if you literally had an undetermined amount of money invested all the way up to this point, and then nothing, and you end up with like a car without an engine, or the Enterprise missing, you know, half of the C deck, and yeah. All I know is Cobra got sidetracked on the Enterprise because they did not send him what he was supposed to get. You know, now I am now none of you guys that I follow makes a stupidity length video like mine. Where are we right now? I mean, it's all your fault. I mean, first of all, I can talk. I don't know if you've noticed that. I mean, the fact that I can stand here for hours and interact with myself. But to me, I just visualize like you guys are all sitting right there, but you can't say anything until tomorrow. That kind of thing. But yeah, I generally there's nobody that I follow that I want to that I don't watch the video from start to finish, and I don't don't skip ahead. I don't fast forward. I don't put it on a faster setting. I don't know why, but I enjoy watching, the video as it is. And again, I really like Cobra's series on building the car and building the Enterprise. And it's like yesterday's or last night's video. It was like I could just hear the brain matter sizzling because what he doesn't like about the build directions for Eleanor is it's just pictures. There's no words that say, make sure that this is this way or that's that way. It's just, this is the picture, and you gotta make sure your shit's laying the same way to make sure that is going. Poco says, in before old money. Then he says, then Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Oof. That is a nice outfit. Gotta make sure I have good hair. That's important, Oh, I'm looking at sub comments up. Oh, there you go. Smile money. There, I did it. 10th commenter. Bad says only the 9th loser. Then Smile Money says the bad. Well, Matt is co-hosting, so winning was not in the cards tonight. Smile Money says 10th commenter on a review of 10. Bad says that can't be a coincidence. Then Bad says you have just achieved genius supervillain level of commenter. Smile Money, damn it, sounded sludge like plopping out of that bottle. Yeah, it did. Cobra says sounded like a night after Taco Bell. Smile Money, Matt Trump has already helped Canada. Their Liberal Party Prime Minister has resigned after talking with Trump. Bad says he has to resign to be made governor of our new state. Okay, so first of all, the man played the game perfectly. Parliament has been, sent home. Maybe multi-gunman can put this in words better. But the bottom line is, he said he will resign when a new person is picked. The reason that he waited until made this comment and then Parliament, because they were going to fucking fire him. They were going to get rid of him now. But he played a little game. Little dealt those cards perfectly, because that's what he is. He's a fucking piece of shit game player. And because Parliament is now gone, there's nobody there to fire him, and he's gone with the whole, I'm going to resign when someone new is picked. So he could literally be in for months yet. It was well played. Very well played by him. But he is a game player, so yeah. Bad says, howdy, Captain. Howdy, Bad. Then he says, ahoy there. Ahoy there, Captain. May your sails be full, your compass always pointed to the nearest pub, and your grog be as smooth as a well-aged rum. Here's to charting a course for laughter, adventure, and just the right amount of chaos. Cheers, and cheers, matey. And it's a pirate's flag, a shot, and I don't know, a party popper going off. Bad says Justin Trudeau resigns and Trump is certified as winning POTUS on the same day. Coincidence? I wish it was that good, but if you don't believe me, look into it. He has played a fast one on his government and put himself in power for, now he could be a Biden. He could just, I mean, look at what Biden's doing going out. Biden's going out the door, throwing Molotov cocktails over his shoulder. Let it burn, baby. No more drilling. Oh, and these people, and I'm letting these people have medals of freedom, and this pedophile, he's getting, oh yeah, we're just gonna let him go, and wow. And the whole no drilling thing, I heard that he kind of worded it so that it's not going to be as easy as Trump takes office and it just goes away. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, something like that could make a load go away. Bad. Why did the Scarecrow become a great beer drinker? Because he was outstanding in his field. Bad. Here's a fun word puzzle for Eric. Beer logic puzzle. Read more button. Eric has 5 friends. Matt, no, Christine, Vivian, and the captain. Each one prefers a different type of beer. IPA, lager, stout, porter, or a wheat. Use the clues below to figure out who likes which beer. Matt doesn't like dark beers like stout or porter. The unnamed person loves a beer that's hoppy and bitter. Matt doesn't like dark beers like stout. Okay, well, the unnamed person is an IPA fan. Christine prefers something light and crisp. If that was the case, I would say she would be either be a lager. A lager or a wheat? Probably a lager. That'd be a little bit lighter. Vivian is all about the creamy texture of her favorite beer. Vivian likes stouts. Captain doesn't drink IPA. So he likes porters and Matt likes wheat beers. That's what I'm going with. Nice necklace. Bad. Here's an interesting fact for you, Eric. The ancient Babylonians took beer brewing so seriously that if a bad batch was made, the brewer could be drowned in it as punishment. Talk about high stakes for quality control. Cheers, modern brewing laws. Well, I tell you, I've had some shit that if those rules applied, there'd be some dead people, if you know what I'm saying. And let's use this sweet opener that I got from Jim. Almost makes it so that I want to take it apart and, have a piece made that's just a round. No, got to leave it as a bottle opener. Jeremy, how long could I do this before you went insane? Jeremy, I love you. Oh, but I love her more. Hi, little Jeremy. You look so cute together in there. Well, I don't know. I'm either going to A, sleep like a baby tonight, or I'm not going to get any sleep at all. I got the entire top layer, 2 layers of linoleum and a layer of Luan removed. All of the staples removed. Well, I thought I had all the staples removed, and I found like 8 more while vacuuming, which means there's probably, I'd guess I'm going to find 4, maybe 5 more, but I wouldn't be surprised if I had a blood blister and my hand was in a glove using my dikes. Coincidence? I think not. I was using my dikes to remove, and the main hit point, even through the glove, was right there in the. You know your life is pretty fucking pathetic when your hand turns you down. Just saying. Yeah. So then I put the room back together, reassembled the desk, put the desk and the computer and everything back where it was. Well, I didn't reassemble the whole room. The refrigerator and the range are back in their little cubbies, and pissed me off. I have a 5 yes. I have a 5-foot. Oh. I have a 5-foot extension on the water line going to my refrigerator, and the part that I have nothing to do with, the part that swivels to connect to the fridge, started leaking. So I shut the water off, took it apart, flipped the water. It's not a compression fitting. It's just a rubber boot, like a garden hose style, and reassembled it, and it still fucking leaked. So I had to I got the desk and everything put into place, and I still had to vacuum, but I had to run over to Menards and pick up another 5-foot hose, it's braided metal hose, and hook that back up. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a John Solar on this one. The old one was not the same brand as the new one. It had the label tag around it. I just took that off and then put it in the package for the new one. And I'm probably just going to go over to Menards and say this brand new one leaked. I mean it was $11, but it's $11, man. I didn't have that. I didn't have that on my way to Menards. At least when I come back, I will. And tomorrow is, you can really tell when you're slumming it. I have a set of Powerball numbers that I play. Well, I don't. Christine plays each week. Numbers that we put together years ago. That's why I've always said, if you just do the quick pick and you win or lose, but imagine if you found out who is it, Sharky, that said that she's the one that's incredibly happy and blessed with one of the most perfect asses, and she loves to show it off. Well, the rest of it's not all that bad either. I don't even know what I was even talking about. I mean, other than that return. Oh God, I got two new Star Trek girls from Cobra that I got to put in the rotation yet. Completely forgot about them. First one, she's okay. The second one, she definitely had some jiggling yummies, and she was holding the phaser the right way, which there's one in the rotation where she's not even holding the... Yeah, you're a Star Trek fan? I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Cooter City. Bad. Here, did I read this one? Oh, here's an interesting fact about Spock's skin. Originally, Spock was supposed to have red skin, but it didn't look right on the black and white TV, so it was changed to Vulcan greenish tint. We all know today. That is a fun fact. I did not know that one either. Bad. Hey Google, do you know Iron Man?
He's the Avenger who's friends with Jarvis. What a lucky guy.
Why? Do you like Jarvis?
Sorry, I don't understand.
What? We were just fucking talking about it, and you're the one that said he's friends with Jarvis. So I'm asking you, are you friends with Jarvis? Hey Google, what is a cunt?
On the website Grammarly.com, they say, the most commonly recommended abbreviation for continued is cont. Conted is also a correct way to make continued shorter. It's a contraction, rather than an abbreviation.
Okay. Somehow I feel that we're on completely different planets. Oh, there's just so many good things going on right there. Ooh, it's 16 degrees right now. Bad says, love the shirt. Damn right. Mafia. Connect the dots. Bad. Drizzly, that was it. Drizzly was a company that used to deliver. Used it. Loved it. All the time. Sent liquor to you and other friends. Ordered a ton of it myself. Yeah, Drizzly. That's it. It's a drizzly bear. Wow. See, bathtub challenge. I would be up for it. If you win, you win. If you lose, you get fucked. So you win. Nope. Smart money. Matt, do they grow vegan organic cows in those grow houses and feed them shrimp? They do grind up the waste from shrimp processing facilities and use it as fertilizer. That would be organic. Not all vegan food needs to be organic. A hardcore vegan would not eat plants grown with animal-based fertilizer. Vodka. Wow, it's... Have I ever seen a vodka that wasn't clear? Huh. And Matt says back, okay, not my cup of tea, but I'd take it for a ride and see if I liked it or not. And I'm not even sure about the bike. Matt says, no, but that's what sold and said different in my point, and most of them have no clue. Yes. Cobra says, I love cheese. Smile Money says to Matt, well, I am allergic to shrimp, and I would still eat food grown with shrimp-based fertilizer. Laugh out loud. Also, just checking if you knew vegans do not animals. Do not, was it eat? Like, do not, if you knew, vegans do not animals. Okay, I always get ripped on, so I'm just reading it as I'm seeing it. Bad! He tries to solve the mystery of life, gets annoying, and you tell him to go home. Yep. Rich, the slideshow didn't start until hour 15, this one. Okay, well, yes. Oh my God. Ooh. Sharky, hold me. Hold me, Sharky. Let's check it. 45 minutes right now. 45, 40, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. I don't even care what her face looks like. Pierce nipple girl. Fake boobs. Sometimes you just gotta make concessions. Smile Money. I did that jump with my father's car over the elevated railroad tracks. I almost ended up in the back seat. The car landed on the right front tire. Nothing broke on the Cadillac, but I never did that again. Big Charlie's Model Garage. Big Charlie. I love you, Big Charlie. Rest in peace, little buddy. Nice tribute, Eric. Thank you very much. This was on the one with the beginning for Hector. You know, I have a dilemma. The screen is all busted to shit. Now chunks are starting to come out of it on my my OnePlus 10 Pro, and after this I am moving back to a Samsung phone for phone call reasons. Even though lately I don't know what's changed on my settings, but I have been able to talk to people on the phone and actually walk around my own house without losing the call. So I don't know if something changed with T-Mobile or what the fuck has gone down, but I do know I originally had issues with it set to Wi-Fi calling. I have it back on Wi-Fi calling. I don't know. I do have the backup, which is the OnePlus 9 Pro. The problem is everybody gave up on updating anything for that. So the operating system is like 2 behind what the 10. The 10 is still getting current updates, and something is massively screwed up with the GPS on it. I haven't been able to figure it out. I tried and I wonder if this is the same one that is stretched out on the truck, and all you get to see is our pooper. Yeah, the 9 is just like now an emergency backup phone because there's like just the phone is in good shape. It's just Yeah. So, yeah, it's, I mean, I can still, use the touch screen and all that, which is actually amazing. I'm not quite, there's one area that's almost to the point where you could probably, draw blood off of it. I've had some, chunks, starting to fall out of, that little area right there. I shouldn't fuck with it. I'll end up breaking it, and I don't want to do that. But here's my problem. I have text on here now from 2 people that I cared about that are now no longer with us. I mean, I realize I could, I don't know how interactive we were. I mean, I have a conversation with Harold on here. And of course, see, I normally, if it's like unless it's the security system or a spam or bullshit, I don't delete my text messages. So I still have conversations that go all the way back to talking with Harold, and of course my text messaging with Hector looks, relatively new, but it's because his sister, grabbed his phone and started, oh my, Sharky, I don't think I give a shit about how far I Moon River. Also on the rest in peace, Hector, Big Charlie said, Happy New Year's, Eric. Big Charlie, Happy New Year's to you too. Being that it's over on this video, I don't know if you'll hear me say this, but Big Charlie's Model Garage, he's got a really cool channel, and he's just so down to earth, and he was also very good friends with Hector, and me and Charlie were talking, and he was telling me that, he made a comment about something, and all of a sudden, it arrived in the mail as a surprise or a gift from Hector to him, and Hector was just no matter what anybody wants to say, he was just a good at heart person. He was a goof off and whatever, and that's kind of like what all of us are. Stormy Coyote. Search images on your phone using certain mainstream engine. Opposite of dark followed by the definition of a group of individuals. Wink, wink. What are your results? Sounds like a mission. Then he says, can I go for a third block in my previous comment? And what the hell just happened? It seized like Cobra's hi was the last comment, but yes. Oh God, yes. 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 Yeah. Like a 15 or a 16 on a scale of 1 to 10. Poco says Feyachi is just using you to perfect their product so they can sell it to their own military and use it against you. Well, they should send me the thermal. Send me the thermal. I want the thermal. I want to put the thermal on the KS-47. EMT said I had a 77 Dodge Dart. It was a sweet looking ride, but it was a piece of turd. It was metallic maroon with a gold wrap around stripe on the trunk. It had that fucking slant 6 is just a piece of shit with aluminum mags. I got it home and the transmission went out and I had to change it. The torsion bar bushings were bad. The dipshit that had it before me, read more button, put air shocks in it. He didn't get the right ones and drilled big ass mounting holes through the trunk liner and the trunk for the air shocks. It had 4-wheel drum brakes, and I drove around with a dirty ass windshield for the longest time until I went to dim my headlights on the floor and accidentally found a foot pump for the washer fluid. I actually wish I would have kept it as a project, but I was 19-year-old kid. I dumped it for a truck. Well, I did own a Dodge Dart, a vintage one like you're talking about. It also had the slant 6, so like accelerating onto the highway on a downhill, you still weren't going 55 miles an hour by the time you got down there. I realized the car that I'm talking about that I really miss, that was fast, had the, what was it? I can't remember if it was a 4-speed or a 5-speed. I think it was a 4-speed. And had the Mitsubishi V6 in it, was the Duster, not the Dart. And it was not a cool vintage whatever. But yeah, it was the Dodge, or it was the Plymouth Duster. Plymouth Duster? Yeah, that's what I had. I mean, honestly, it wasn't anything special. I wish I still had it. It was a lot of fun to drive. It had some really good power. I mean, I don't know what the top speed was, but I know it was more than 150 miles an hour. And I know it's a bad thing to hit railroad tracks at that speed. But I lived. We almost died right there, though. Cobra, Matt has the best stories. Smart Money says, really? Did I miss one? Laugh out loud. Poco, Mr. Beast is woke, bad woke, sickening woke. Okay. Poco, scanning tool I recommend does all kinds of crazy stuff, even stuff the Ferrari dealer tries to keep from you doing. What tool was that again? Poco, I've jumped many cars starting in grade school. Yes. Under boob, side boob, that boob, those boobs. Poco. Okay, Google. Disassemble Johnny C.
Sorry, I don't understand.
You don't understand disassemble Johnny C? Okay, Google. Who's Johnny C?
According to Wikipedia, Johnny Corley, better known as the Fantastic Johnny C, is an American soul singer who had 4 US Hot 100 hits, including the 1967 top 10 hit, Boogaloo Down Broadway.
Okay, Google. Did I say... My bad, Poco. Okay, Google. Disassemble Johnny 5.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I give up. Suicide hotline, please hold. Wade!
Nothing's playing right now.
Wade, we're expecting a snow day this Friday with moderate accumulation. That means snow flurries most likely. I'll head down there with my plow. Maybe I can make some money. Jolson, Dodge didn't make a V6 Dart in the 90s. They quit making the Dart back in the 70s. Sounds like you're talking about the Dodge Stealth, aka the Plymouth Laser, aka a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Samantha had the... As a 16-year-old, my 16-year-old nutcase had a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. No, mine was the Duster. Thank you, Jolson. Then he says, or you might have been talking about the Dodge Daytona, not the Dart. The Daytona was also nice. I totaled a Shelby Daytona that Steve Schweitzer owned. Not the greatest moment in my life. Smile Money says to him, it was a 69 Dart. He just didn't want to think about 69 and his ex-wife. Okay, moving on. Jolson, it's choppy at 1 hour and 15. That's funny. We're at 1 hour. It's not funny. It's not funny. Sharky, cheers all intro babe, personal favorite. 7 Psalm on deck. Hey, Matt, here we go. Sharky, 2925. That's Astina from Hamburg, Germany. Okay, that's... See, I think I always say she's from Russia, but she's... Hey, I was 50% right. And she's hot. Really hot. Like sizzling hot. Like bake my sausage hot. My man sausage is well cooked. Mr. 27 says he's 58th. Then he says, intro Brumat. Okay, wasn't expecting this. Then he says, hi Brumat. Douchebag. I mean, not you, Mr. 27. Then he says, wow, no multi 357 man here. And no salty man ninja either. Weird stuff. Last comment, right on cue with a redhead. Sharky, SH, censored outro. Laugh out loud. Boom. Look at that, Sharky. There's no freckles, though. She looks au naturel. I think she likes to be choked. And she brings the hair to make it happen. Okay, this is the part now I am hitting refresh. So if I missed anything that wasn't a club comment, it would show up. But I did not. The first thing in here was from 36 minutes ago, and it's bad. I mean, it's actually from... This one's defective. Hold on a second. I gotta fix this. Oh, I'm a hurting unit. That's why I'm medicated. Hey, let's try the new door handle. Works perfectly. Oh, yeah. Getting some good head. So, the question is where am I going to put Born Yesterday Fresh Hop Ale 7.2% from LAGUNITAS? Digging it. Glad it was a 6-pack. Farm to brewery in under 24 hours. Got a little baby going on right there. Heck yeah. I'm gonna give this an 8.5, which it's an IPA. So what does that tell you? If you like IPAs, I would definitely look for this. She called and I said, WokeTube is a bunch of cunts, so why don't you just put your hands over your nipples and it'll take care of the problem. Thank you. First in is Bad, saying, greetings, clubbers. Then he says, read more button, I'll click it now. Here's a historic tidbit about Tuesday, Eric. The name Tuesday comes from the old word twizdog, twizdag, twiz whatever, named after Twi, the Norse god of war and law. T-I-W, twat, is equivalent to the Roman god Mars, which is why so many Romance languages Tuesday is named after Mars. Martes in Spanish, Marde in French. So next time you have a beer on Tuesday, you're toasting to the day steeped in warrior spirit and cosmic influence. I like cheese. Bad with another read more button. Here's an interesting whiskey fact for you, Eric. The world's most expensive whiskey ever sold was a bottle of Macallan 1926, which went for $1.9 million at auction in 2019. It's nicknamed the Holy Grail of whiskey and is known for its rare flavor, I bet, and exquisite packaging. Imagine savoring a sip of history worth more than most houses. Cheers to dreaming big. Can you imagine tripping on the stairs after winning the auction? Bad. Hey Google, who is the strongest Avenger?
Thor. On the website Quora.com, they say, Thor is easily the strongest Avenger and it shows volume in his new film.
That's great, but do you swallow? Hey Google, do you swallow?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
You know, gulp on the Papa Stomper, a little bit of the Eddie Babies, you know, Toilet Art, any of the above, sound familiar? Hey McCline, who does this look like? Rich says, cheers clubbers. Bad says, cheers Rich. I say cheers Rich. Bad says, hey Google, tell me a joke.
What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
How do trees access the internet? They log in.
Bad says, why did the whiskey bring a ladder to the bar? Because it wanted to reach high heights. Bad says only 71 comments. Then he says, wait, I just updated to 72. Then he says, now it says 73. We're on to something here. Then he says, behold, O Eric, barrier of the sacred brew, As Ra sails across the heavens, may your pint be full and your laughter echo through the sands of time. Let us toast to life as the Nile flows eternal. Bad. You might wonder, is Bad drunk? Glad you asked. I have a head start and I am on my way, but I have not yet achieved the intoxication level where I can no longer feel my toes. And Poco says 78th. Now I have hearted everything and I'm hitting the button. And there's the little guy that says, "No comments found." And I have it selected for anything that I have not responded to. My girl, having said that, I loaded up the Hector's video. And I am going to search by newest and see if anything got missed in here. No. Oh. Stormy Coyote, YouTube deleted my comment. Let me rephrase it. Okay, Google, images. Search for the primary color of Snoop's fur, followed by...
I heard. Sorry, I can't show you pictures. I don't have a screen.
Followed by the word people. What are your results?
I plan on waiting here quietly until someone asks me a question.
Since he wants to know. And what else? Followed by the word people. Google Images. What are your results? Well, it doesn't look like anything. What happens if I put that there? Coyote, I don't see anything weird. I'm under images. Okay. And no. Oh, Miss 27 Brew Babe is yummy. And it was at 11 minutes and 42 seconds. And that is the brew chick with some... Okay, I don't know what's happening here. And now it's starting stuff over. It's the, actually it's funny because it's this chick. Oh my God, what the fuck is happening here? Okay, okay, well, something's all instantaneously messed up, so try that again. Open a new tab. that was the rest in peace one. Sort by newest. Just making sure that everything was checked off over here, because for some reason they can differ. Multi-gunman, I think my New Year's resolution this year will be to tell people to go fuck off more. Okay, well, I knew what he was saying, but that's not what he had. Poco, any rational human being capable of critical thinking does not like Baby Shark. Okay. Smile Money, do you watch YouTube? Do you watch YouTube with penises? Please don't share. I'm happy to have avoided that so far. Okay, that's good. Okay, that one has been cleared out. Next is the Hazy Honeycrisp. Yes, I absolutely love that jean jacket. Okay, clearing through these. Somewhere in here I might have the one from Mike that supposedly that I didn't read. So far everything is hearted. Everything got hearted on that video. Now yesterday's with the Mat Man. Wonder what she wants. Okay. Sort by newest. Let's go down the line. Hearted. Everything's hearted so far. Hearted. Oh, Din. Sup, you fucks. Except for he just has FUCCS. Din. Oh, cold-hearted bastard with nothing but symbols, and he got fucked again. And J-Dog down to first. And that clears out everything up to this point in time. Let me just go here back to the dashboard because something got messed up. Oh, and I don't get... Oh, I don't have anything new, or it would show me it right here. So, boom. And boom. Okay. That is all. Hour and 17, which means the video is screwed up once again. So, cheers. Probably see you tomorrow. What am I going to review tomorrow? I'll make something up. You guys stay safe. Stay armed.